Yeah, Daddy Deutsch. Who's your daddy now? Get in. Manchester United 3, Burnley 1. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that voice anymore. My goodness. My throat actually hurts after that. Anyway, we have broken the Burnley juju at Old Trafford. 3 years, 4 home games against Burnley. We haven't won any of them. 1-0-0, 2-2 draws, and a 2-0 loss before we bought Bruno Fernandes and transformed our club completely. Man United 3-1 winners at Old Trafford against Burnley. And I suppose where we can start the reactions the first 30 seconds. Henderson, I know you're eager to play for us, but relax. Cross comes in. Luckily, Wood is offside, just like marginally. Like, I'm pretty sure they had to get the lines out, the dotted vertical lines to the shoulder and all that crap. But Henderson just comes out and Woodward beats him to it. And I was like, my God, this is 1-0. And then it was offside and then... Don't care, move on. Look, we dominated the whole game, really. But that's the way it goes when you play Burnley. We had about 80% of the possession in the first half. Obviously, not really that many chances. Now that I come to think of it, not many chances in that game. I think the clear-cut one that I remember was the one where Rashford and Greenwood in the box, and Rashford tries to lay it off to Greenwood, and Greenwood just tries to slide it and misses it. Other than that, we didn't really trouble Peacock Farrell that much. But that's a very typical United first half, really. Marcus Rashford made a couple of good runs in that first half, but I mean, when you've got Fred in midfield and Pogba on the wing, McTominay and Fred are just not the kind of players that see the ball over the top or can execute the ball over the top. To be fair, even Bruno tried the ball over the top and missed it. So that was a typical first half from United. Second half, perfect. Well, sort of. The first goal was, can we just say, it was absolutely brilliant. Marcus Rashford kicks through the legs of, I don't know if it was Jack Cork or I don't know, I don't care. It's the Burnley guy, Burnley defender. Rashford passes it across the box, Bruno dummies it, and Greenwood with a smashing finish. 1-0 Manchester United, and literally in like 2 minutes, that goal was completely forgotten because Maguire again is just static in the box on a corner. And how many times have we seen this? And Maguire just standing there, and of course, who does he lose the header to? Or who is he supposed to challenge the header? James Tarkowski, which is one of the biggest, strongest, best headers of the ball in the Premier League. Tarkowski is an absolute unit. Maguire has got to try and win the header against him. Imagine losing a header, an aerial duel, 80 million, losing an aerial duel to James Tarkowski. 1-0, and I just say, oh, here we go. Back to square one after that brilliant goal. But again, we kept pushing. Bruno, I feel, should have scored. Just sort of hesitated when he was in the box, and just narrowed the angle for himself. Again, not really many memorable chances after that equalizer. But the one that mattered, actually there was one which I think it was Pogba to Greenwood to McTominay, and Peacock Farrell had a very good game. You know, gotta give him credit. He had a very good game against us. Our second goal was very fortunate, I feel. Cross comes in, I think. Yeah, it was Cavani to Pogba to Greenwood out wide, and Greenwood basically shoots. It comes off. I think it came off Jack Cork then, and took a deflection, and it's a goal for Mason Greenwood. Second goal for Mason Greenwood. Love to see it. I love the fact that Greenwood is on form again. Didn't have a very good start to the season. Hadn't scored many goals, and now he's back. Absolutely brilliant. 2-1, and we bring on. But by the way, Ollie's substitution's very good. In the second half, we took off Fred and brought on Cavani. Absolutely brilliant. That's the kind of bravery we want from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That's, I personally may have felt that maybe McTominay should have gone over instead of Fred, but I don't think it really mattered. And then we brought on Van der Beek for Rashford, and on Van der Beek's birthday, which is a little bittersweet. 3-1, Cavani, Donny assist on the counter attack. Really, it's a lovely combination play from Cavani to Greenwood to Donny to Cavani, and it's absolutely brilliant. And that's all I have to say about that. Mason Greenwood back, Cavani scores again, and Manchester United keep winning. 8 points off City. Look, City might well win this league, but I would love to make it uncomfortable. I would love to just be breathing down their necks with 6 games to go. If they bottle 2 games, it would be very interesting. I'd like to see that, and look, our next 2 games, Leeds and Liverpool, and it doesn't matter where you are in the league. As a Manchester United fan, you want to win both those games. It does not matter. In the context of this league, I would love to be the team that ends Liverpool's top 4. I would love it. I would love if we send Liverpool packing to the Europa League, the Mickey Mouse Champions League. I would love it. It would make my season so much better. Of course, I want to win the Europa League, but to send Liverpool into the Europa League would be just amazing. And yes, like, subscribe. We just got to keep moving. We have a week off for the first time in a long time. Leeds and Liverpool. Let's just go.